This is the 1080 Ti Amp Extreme card I'm using right now. Um, my PC is turned off in this very moment, as you can see. I'll show you right from the beginning what used to happen and what really happening now. So let's fire this up. So it shows my GPU is getting power. This green LED here. Uh, let's turn this on. The lights would have kicked in by now, but as you can see, my G skill memory, those LEDs are already on. But the Zotac one used LEDs, they used to turn on before the ramps. So they would have turned on by now if they were working. So let's see if the PC successfully boots up. So I've already booted into Windows. Well, I have noticed another thing. When this Zotac cards LEDs were working, this blue LED here used to used to flash, but now it stays constant all the time. This is another thing I've noticed. It has stopped flashing since the problem occurred. So these are the fans. They're revving up and down every now and then. Let's show you some shots from my Firestorm app. So you can see that the Spectra button is grayed out. I cannot click it. It doesn't work. But the temp reading is showing, as well as the fan speed. It's running in default auto mode. I haven't done anything with that. Even if I set it to manual, after restart, it rolls back to auto mode. Um, and here the GPU clock and memory clock as they show, and my GPU there, GTX 1080 here. So what I would like to show you here is let's do a manual fan setting. Okay, let's rev it up, hit apply. I've turned all the case fans off in case you haven't noticed, just to show you the difference of the loudness of the fans, so you can understand that the fans are indeed revving up. Okay, let's hit apply. So this is revving up, as you can hear. Sorry, I had to turn the light off to take some shots from my monitor, otherwise it reflected back. But you can hear the fan. Let's rev it down. So fans are at 100%. Let's rev it down and you'll hear the fan turn off. I'll hit apply and soon I'll take it there. Let's do it again. Let's rev it up to 100% again. Now. I hope the sound of the fan spinning is being caught up in the video. So you can hear. So let's rev it down again to 0%. Let's hit apply now. As you can hear, the fans have already revved down, and the app here shows it's running at 30%. It doesn't actually go down to 0%. As you can see, the fans are still spinning. I hope you can see that. Just throw in some lights there, so you can see the fans are really running. See, the fans are running there. It's showing that it's running at 30%, even though I turned them down to right down to 0%, as you can see here. Okay, the LEDs, they are completely dead. No LEDs at all. Nothing on the front, on the top, nothing on the back. None of them work. And that blue LED keeps being lit up, and it used to flash when all the RGB worked. Okay, what else I can show you? So this is oh, another thing is if I click on monitor here, I can see 6 graphs. Among them, 5 are active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these graphs are active, but this one, if I can pick up in the video, this graph is actually grayed out. When all these worked, the RGBs and all these worked, it is to show this graph. This graph was being shown when all things were going okay with the card. But now, this graph, like the Spectra button here, is also grayed out. The GPU voltage graph, which is another thing to note. Okay, now the Firestorm version, as you can see there, it's 22E, like I told you in our phone conversation. To Mr. What was his name? Sean. I talked to Sean earlier today at 11:24 a.m. Local US time. US time, I mean. I told him about this. That the version Firestorm I've been using is 22E. And also I've told him about the NVIDIA driver I'm using. So here I launched a GeForce experience, as you can see there. Okay, these are the games that are installed in my PC. They all run well with this card, and this card it runs like it should. But the only problem is its LED, and this graph is also missing. And okay, let's show you the driver version, NVIDIA driver version I'm using. I hope you can pick up in the video if I can focus it right. Oh, where did it go? Let's launch it again. Oh, this is the one that they are offering me to download, not this one. Let's go here. So this is my current setup. Okay, GeForce experience. I have this setup at this very moment. 32 GB of RAM. Uh, Windows 10 64-bit PC. GTX 1080 Ti with driver version. I hope you can pick up here. It's 382.53. 382.53, like I told you on our phone conversation. Intel i7-6700K CPU. Uh, that's about it, I guess. GeForce Experience version. What else can I show you? Oh, I can show you the temps. Like you're saying that it's 27 degrees and fan speed at 30%. Fans, like I told you, the fan stop technology ceased to work since the RGB LEDs stop functioning. Fans are still spinning at 30%, as you can see, which is also showing in my hardware monitor. Okay. Another thing I'd like to show you, if I put my GPU under load, let's wait for it, with the mining software. So I've started Bitcoin mining. So my GPU is going under 100% load, I guess. In a few minutes time. See, the temps are already rising up. I'll just use auto fan curve here, or should I? Let's use this default fan curve. See that GPU clock already revved up from around 300 to 1645, and the memory clock at around 5103. The Spectra and all that is still grayed out. So let's open up GPU Z as you suggested. I hope you can pick up everything on this video. Let's go slow. You can pause and have a relook at all these. You can see GPU is at 100% load. What else I can show you? Let's start up hardware monitor. Scroll it down to GPU section. Here you can see all the detail. Temperature is sitting around 47 right now, and the core voltage shows 0.825. It was 6.650 when it was idle, and the GPU load, as you can see there, is at 100%. the GPU clock has raised up to 1645 as I showed you earlier, and the GPU fan is already revved up to 1396 after defaulting somewhere around 800 RPM during idle. So the fans are responding to GPU load, which is interesting, and the software is also showing, which means the software can monitor the GPU under current circumstances. It's only the RGB lighting that's not working. And obviously, another graph that I showed you earlier, this one graph is bothering me. It used to show up, but now after the problem occurred, this GPU voltage reading is gone from here. But it's the voltage reading is showing here in hardware info software. GPU. Oh, here it is. Mm, uh, let's scroll down to rest of the parameters if those interest you. GPU is running at 100%, obviously. Let's show you another what Windows, maybe device manager, maybe if that interests you. So like I said, 382.53 as the Windows shows, which is obviously Windows 10 64-bit 10 Pro, Windows 10 Pro, 64-bit Windows, and activated obviously. Mm, I guess this is my situation now. The LEDs that has to work, but it ceases to work, and it's been now 24 hours. I've reinstalled driver and updated driver to the latest one. NVIDIA drivers and both Firestorm. Firestorm is the latest one I'm using right now, which is again I'll show you 22E with NVIDIA driver version 382.53. Let's identify it here, right here, 382.53 NVIDIA driver. So I hope you guys at Zotac engineers, they find a way around this, and get my GPU LEDs to work like it used to. Since I purchased this back in 15 June, they have been working fine since it screwed up last night. And it's been, like I said, 24 hours. I've tried everything. I know from my knowledge and experience of using PC hardware for about 18 years. I could not get it to work. I just don't. I'm completely at sea now. What to do? How to get this Spectra button, to work again? And well, let's leave it to you from here. And I hope this has been informative enough. And I hope to get a reply from you soon. Thank you.